down. It's Karma. He's 3 years old. Shepherd. He likes log walks on the beach. Romantic novels.
Music, buddy. Dave. Pause the music.
Oh, yeah.
So we can hear in the back row over here.
The peanut gallery over there.
Yeah.
So he's 3 years old. He's been with me for 2 years now. I'm gonna mess with him a little bit here. He really wants this down. It's a dual purpose dog, which means he will apprehend people and also alert to narcotics. Loves to track bad guys. He really loves to, when he eats his food, to put it all over my floor. And he's a pretty social guy right now. Like right now, we're just playing. It's nice, it's like an awesome over here. He sees you guys, but he's like, oh, okay. These guys are pretty cool. They're my dad. So I probably should follow you. Pretty important fact if you want to keep a dog. Yeah, so yes and no. So my decoy is a previous handler. You'll listen to him a little bit. That's just because it's something that we worked on. And part of that is alright. If I was to get sick or go down or something happens, I want someone else who can control that dog. If I go down and I drop the lead, all right, good luck. he's gonna go. Yeah. So he's.
You take him home with you, right?
Yep. So he comes home with me. He lives in my basement. Basement dweller. Doesn't pay taxes. Freeloader. My other dogs are freeloaders. But he once he gets to retirement age, whenever figure that out, whenever he starts slowing down and showing his old man, then I would pay a whole whopping $1 to become my personal dog. And then at that point, I'm just gonna let him run the house, run on counters. Because right now he's got a pretty routine day, right? It's very routine based. So.
Your other dog, I mean, somewhere to get
Yeah. So, a little bit about, IPD office may have been used as a dog car wash from time to time. I don't think you know that. But you know now. Yeah, but we were just in the woods, last week? And we were in the woods last night down the training track. So, I give him baths as much as I can, but he's the type of dog who likes to eat the treat. And just after some time, he's kind of
The good thing is that it's so dirt.
yeah, that's that sable coloring. Out, down. Down. He is 3 years old.
What's his name?
His name is Karma.
Karma?
Yeah, his name.
He's kind of in his prime.
Yeah, I'd say yes and no. He's still a pretty young dog. And young dogs, he'll try to participate with the young dog. He really wants to. And so I think dogs hit their peak at like 5, 6 maybe, which is also crummy. Because that's when they hit their peak. They're like, oh, this dog's the best dog. And they start to get older. It's crummy. Yeah. So.
You do a schooling every year with him then?
Yeah. I'd say, so he gets picked, he's a Czech dog, so he's from the Czech Republic, right? Probably got some training there. We pick him up. We do another 3 to 4 months of training, just him and I and other handlers. And then after that, we mainly him because I can't sniff narcotics. If I could, it's
Round your box.
yeah, you could. But after jobbing work. But we are trained in the National Police Canine Association, so we get certified in that, right, bud? And then it's just routine training, and then once a year we have to certify. We certified that in July. No, May. We went early this year. We wanted to get it done and over with. Last year we waited until the end, which is kind of nerve-wracking to wait to the. It's kind of like taking your test at the end, you know. Test early. So we did that early, so he's good for the entire year, and then this coming May, we'll train again on certifying that. Any other questions?
Does he interact with your other dogs?
He's good with them. He's a pretty social guy. He
How
doesn't.
many dogs do you got, Deputy Miller?
Him included 3.
It's on green.
Yeah. Yeah. 2 beagles. Yeah. He doesn't understand his own size, so he might, the smaller dogs running, he might just roll them, but he doesn't know. He thinks he's playing. They don't think he's playing. Good boy. Yeah. Any other questions? No. If you feel a tail, I get you a tail. But I just the back end. But he's he's in play mode now. Nothing against anyone here. If he wants to bite, that's on him. No walking that back. And it could also I've been like
That's what I meant earlier when I asked if people want to be involved.
yeah. He belongs to my family great. Other handlers great.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, again, any other questions? A couple things about him. He's got 4 legs, 2 eyes, and 34 teeth. The teeth thing I made up. I've been in Seabatail last year. Yeah, I had 4 German Shepherds. Anything else? Yep. So that's a little ballistic panel that was donated by the Brady Fund, an organization that wants working dogs to have ballistic panels. So it's really nice vest because unlike a lot of the older ballistic vests, we can never wear because killing a dog is just simple as it is. This thing is cut, so I just leave it on him. And it's also pretty nice because if I go to, when he's at home, he doesn't have that on, he doesn't have his collar on, he doesn't have his collar on. So he's kind of a regular dog. And then once, oh yeah, you got it. Yeah, you did. But once we go to work, we put all those things on, then it's kind of his signal to know, hey, this is time to go to work.
How much do you like stay on the holidays when you got a bunch of family over?
He's pretty. Put it this way, I like him a lot more than my regular dogs because he doesn't bark. He's the only time he'll make noise is if he needs something or needs to go to the bathroom. So, and those noises I do with him making. That means he's got a need, but he's not barkative. People come over, he doesn't my beagles like to do. He listens better. Yeah, once you get a dog like this, you kind of start looking at your other dogs as freeloaders. At least I do. I look at him like he goes out and doesn't earn a paycheck, but he puts some work and some hours in. Meanwhile, the two beagles are sitting on the couch, you know, watching, I don't know, Price is Right. Yeah. Meanwhile, Carm is out running in the woods, getting birds on him, tripping up his dad. But, yeah. Another cool thing about his ballistic vest, those two little black squares you see there are IR. So when we have our drone team up, or any drone team up, we get little reflectors so they know it's us. Which is nice. Yeah, because all it does is it's an IR strobe. Yep. Yep. But it's perfect because anyone with that could see it, but
Grandma Pat's in Alexandria, and Grandpa Jim is in
a
Cambridge.
lot of times we use flashlights anyway, so they know we're coming. We have announcements too. So the bad guy gets a lot of perks.
Friday. Yeah.
What do you mean as far as?
2.5 weeks.
Generally, when I started tracking his announcement, I do that because it flips him into the game. But I get that announcement call running man. Okay. So all these are new. When I say certain commands like, he's like, oh.
Yeah.
Or get, track or any of these preference words are just, I get them to where, I get them into like that down position when we start the pass. That's why that down position when I walk them up, it's just a stage shift of what we're gonna do. It's like anyone in the military here, it's like a prep command right before you do something. But as far as warnings, I give as many as I reasonably can. Case law states that if I observe changes in my dog and I recognize it, he's in man alert, that I should give a warning. Obviously, that warning goes away if someone's got a firearm, so it's going to give away my tactical advantage. So, in every situation, we track people all the time. I'm tracking somebody for a lower level, like a domestic with fear, or I track a couple people for Mr. Corey over there. A DUI guy crashes, he flees the scene. Obviously, I'm not going to go bite that guy, right? But I can still use him to track that guy. I just shorten my lead and have him spin it down. Which, whatever. We just want to find the guy. All of our track and find we've had, all those triggers, I'm okay with that. Like, the ego in it for me is I like finding the bad guys and they surrender. It's probably be better for him anyway. Less paperwork for me too. Any other questions? So during our training, we're in 4 cups a day. Right now, I got him at 3 cups a day. He's at 70 pounds, 75. And he gets tired. And I like him at that weight. It's a good offering for his height.
Would you give them high protein?
Yeah, a lot of it's high protein, and honestly, when I got him, I wasn't exactly in the best of shape. And then I got him, he's in really good shape. They're like, well, I really can't have him in this great shape, and then, God bless it, I can do it. I had to start eating kibble to get the protein. And, have brownies, everybody. No, but, what does he do for our county? What he does is he comes to these events and a lot of my favorite work is after tracking and after hitting people, which is surrender. I don't know. He does narcotics, it's great. Don't get me wrong, it's still fun to get narcotics off the street. But when you have real bad guys in the woods and you're with your best friend, better feeling. There isn't.
How often do you have to send them all in there?
So if we're going after somebody, we're tracking him. He's on a lead. So right now, you see he's on a bench because I want him to be obedient. So I don't want him to come to you guys, or he starts to come to you guys and be cold correcting him. It's not even a whole lot. But when we're on a track, that last loop right there in his vest, see how it's all worn?
Yeah, okay.
So that's an indication too. So if I switch him, this pinch to that, he knows we're about to go track. So I say, oh, we're going to track. So we're just setting up our prep commands. So I'll put that on. We'll have a lead. Actually, this is exactly my tracking lead under. There's even a knot tied at the end there. Stay good? Yep. A lot of this is line management, so you can do that. But yeah, as far as letting them off, that did be a pretty big crime, right? We still have to go off the brutality of what their crime was for deployment for an after. When I say deployment, it's just where I'm fighting somebody. Because if someone's running vehicle pursuit, that's it. It's not enough to fight someone. Someone's running because they didn't pay their taxes, not really enough to fight someone. Now someone's running because they assaulted someone severely. All right, now we've hit a mark. Or if they're hiding in a spot that's tactically unsound, that no one hears. I don't know anyone here. Like the old tunnels in Vietnam, like tunnel rats, this type of stuff. We've had guys take off. You think I'm gonna go into a tunnel? Into a little enclosed space. No, I'm gonna open up his hatch and torpedo a dog in there. That guy chose the right option because that gentleman was already bitten by Karma's fellow canine Maverick. So when we gave announcements, he didn't want to part two of that. There, I can just get back to people. But yeah, that's kind of our deployment strategy. Any other questions?
So you thought you reckon people like once a week, maybe?
Say again?
How often you go? How often are you out there tracking?
It depends. It ebbs and flows. Like, it's funny. Like I'll get my. So usually when I start to get in my head, like, man, we haven't had a track in a while, and then bam, one happens. So now that we talk about it, probably due for one this next 2 days more.
So we manifested.
Yeah, because it's here. It just ebbs and flows. We have times where it's like go, and then we're like, what the heck? Somebody turn the lights off? Like, we don't have anything cooking. So I like that aspect of it to figure out like Say again? Yeah, absolutely. So like that's a pretty awesome thing about being a handler is I've gotten a lot of good networking with it. I know people in Anoka, I know guys up in Canada, I know guys in Lax, I got people everywhere now. So when we were tracking a guy the other night, I'm thinking ahead. So you have to be a couple of moves ahead. All right, it's a hot night. How long can my dog go for? How long is the tracking go? Should I let my partner up in Canada, like, hey man, you might want to start floating to the border. It's a night call. Having that set up. Luckily, we found a guy, so that way it's great. Because the last thing is, I've had my partner do this where he tracked 3-4 miles and then his dog's get tired. They brought another dog. He's like 40 feet after that or something, he found a guy. So the other handler's like, awesome, I got the find. He's over here like, wait a minute, I've been following this guy for an hour. So, any other questions? Yep. Yeah, so we have that. We do that training a lot. Actually, I'll show you.
That was what I was trying to get at. Way to set it off, Dan.
What?
Way to set it off. I wanted to demonstrate. I tried to answer a question, or ask a question. Catch on and see a demonstration, but it didn't. You asked him, and it worked. High five. Air five. Air five.
Oh, man.
Big suits. My partner has one of them. Because they can't fit in my car. They're great. I love them. But like anything, if you get your dog fixated on a suit and you send them on an actual person, you're not training. You ever see muzzles? Dogs and muzzles. The reason why we do that is we want the dog to go and hit the human being and not get equipment fixated on it. Because there's been handlers, all they do is suit. They let their dog go, and the dog's like, suit. That guy? I don't know. Let me go over here. And the dog's running around. And so we'll do suits here and there, sleeves here and there, and then we'll grab the rookie and put. Yeah, the rookie gets punished. This is how it is. You gotta earn your legs. But he's a good sport about it. He lets me do his stuff. But you have this regular person in that muzzle, and it's not that much pressure when he hit, especially if you're full with it. But all it is acting. The more you act it up, you build it up, you want that dog to drive up, right? And it keeps him off that equipment fixation. So I'll do like the artificial arms. I'll go hide one of those, and that was great. Last like 2 weeks, now I got half an arm. But stuff like that, finding ways. And then when we do tracks, when I lay up practice with that, I'll hide the ball. It's not a person. So I got him drilled in to find some small thing that when he's tracking to a human being, it's different. Yeah, it's more there. He's like, it's almost like when they're finding the bad guy to hit the wall, and they're like, oh, hey, it's right here. Any other questions? Weather? Weather does have that map. And snow, depends on how much rain we're talking. Like a good little mist, I actually like. When it's when you go outside at night, you see that grass is dewy. That's perfect because you're stepping on that first thing first. All that odor and disturbance and ground disturbance. So all he's tracking on is human odor, and then the fact that ground is disturbed. So if you guys all run around here real quick, and then I try to do a track, it's gonna be hard to find someone who managed it off. It's gonna take a while. That's why cops, that's how cops. If you see us running around with a dog, the best thing to do is stay inside, look out the windows, and tell us if you see people with flashlights ahead of us. Or if you see people run through, or if you see somebody run through your yard, he's like, this guy shouldn't be here. I'll like, give us a ring. They're probably right behind us. That's because all that sense to see all this grass here, we all have a cookout here, and then somebody runs straight out that way. For me to get that track, I have to work it until I hit there. Where that becomes a problem is that's a beautiful spot to grab a track, right? What happens when you get maybe a rookie cop and he decides to run in there, and now he's disturbing the track. Now instead of me doing a nice easy track and beginning to get locked in, after running the pucker brush and where it's all tangled up with the dog leash, afraid that I don't get wrapped up into something. So that's why when we get new guys on board, we teach them, hey, you got a guy who bails on you. Catch him within the first, whatever, cool. But if that guy's got wheels, don't embarrass yourself. Make it harder for the dog. That's the same thing with people. A bunch of people come out and think, he's looking for odor. He's like, oh, got one. Like, I don't know what he's on. I just reading him and his behaviors. Anything else?
Answer all your guys' questions, you gotta do shit.
What?
What?
Yeah, he's doing pretty good. Yeah, he's really good.
So I gotta tell you, he's a husband, he's a father of soon-to-be two, and he lives in our community. He actually ran for city council. He didn't make it, but he did. So did Dana here. Dana ran for city council and didn't make it. Wave, Dana. Wave. I wish they both would have, but I voted for him. I voted for him too. I voted for both of them.
I'll see you later.
So, right now, maybe give it a I'm just doing that.